Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me today for my weekly wellness show. This is actually my first show, but my intention is to make it weekly. So hope you'll tune in again next week for next week's wellness show. My name is Jerry Baker. I am a nutrition and wellness coach and consultant, and I am working to learn more and more about natural ways to become and to stay healthy. And that's what I would like to share with you in these wellness programs. I actually am a veteran of the healthcare field. I spent 45 years as a clinical scientist in the healthcare system. And during that time, I began to learn about natural means to become well and to stay well. And about 12 years ago, I really started focusing on that and learning more about that. And that's what I want to share with you today. I'm going to start with a topic that's very near and dear to me, which is men's health and specifically prostate health. Now, if you're a woman and watching this show, I hope you'll stay with us as I think for the men in your life who you love and care about, it's important for you to know these things as well. So what we'll do is we'll start here and I'll share my screen and we'll begin to look at today's show. So the best way to ensure you have a life of lasting vitality and well-being is to get educated on the natural way to health. Now, today's show, as I mentioned, we're diving into a prostate issue called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. You can read about this in my wellness center. You can just go there and create a free account. Won't send you unwanted emails, but you'll unlock access to a lot of trusted resources, expert interviews, and much, much more. So I put a link to the Wellness Center on the last slide where you can pause and write it down or take a picture. So my mission is to empower people to move from finding cures to providing or to prevention. As I said, I spent 45 years in the healthcare field, and I know that focus there always was on finding a cure and then prescribing a pharmaceutical to hopefully cure those symptoms. Unfortunately, as you probably know, pharmaceuticals can have a lot of side effects and can be unpleasant. So I'm here to help you improve your health by living in harmony with nature and empowering you to live your best life through natural means. So thanks for joining me. Last week, I didn't have a wellness program, but I did write about in my wellness center vitamin D. It's very crucial for everyone, but it has some specific benefits for men, such as muscle development, boosting testosterone levels and fertility, regulating mood, and even helps with hair growth. And then getting enough vitamin D can be problematic sometimes. So I always recommend taking D supplements or multivitamins with vitamin D. And just keep in mind that the normal range for vitamin D that you'll often see is outdated and usually too low. You really need more vitamin D than what you see in the normal ranges. So again, vitamin D, you can read about this in my wellness center. And I also want to tell you about our upcoming Men's Health Masterclass, which will cover not only prostate health, but heart health and mental health as well. And so you can see that it takes place on the 19th of June. In the last page of the slides, or the last slide, I'll provide a link where you can register for this. But today I want to focus on prostate health, specifically benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, which I'll refer to it as in future slides. So what is BPH? Well, the prostate normally grows with age without causing any problems, often. However, in many cases, the enlarged prostate does cause problems. It compresses the urethra, as you can see on the slide, making urination difficult, and which leads to BPH. This condition often results from hormonal imbalances such as low testosterone, high dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, which I'll refer to it in the future, and estrogen. Did you know that while a man aged 31 to 40 has only an 8% chance of having BPH, this risk skyrockets to 40 to 50% in men aged 40 to 60 and over 80% in men older than 80. Now that's quite a jump. Here are some of the symptoms. Frequent or urgent need to urinate, increased frequency of urination at night, called nocturia, difficulty starting urination, and increased prostate-specific antigen, or PSA levels. Other symptoms include a weak urine stream, or a stream that stops and starts, dribbling at the end of urination, inability to completely empty the bladder, and interference with sexual activity. While prostate problems, particularly BPH, are a normal part and natural part of growing older, there are several measures you can take to maintain overall health and address these symptoms. You can do nothing at all. Sometimes BPH symptoms resolve on their own. However, I would say it's essential to stay informed and monitor your condition, like with an annual PSA test, a prostate-specific antigen test. You can follow the medical route. Sometimes a doctor will give you an androgen blocker. These can help and do help, but may cause side effects and do cause side effects like feminization and menopause symptoms like hot flashes and sweating. There are surgical procedures. They're effective, but come with risks. Most popular one I call a Roto-Rooter, but it's a transurethral resection procedure, or TURP. I prefer Roto-Rooter. Natural and dietary approaches include soft palmetto. In a study involving 305 men over 45 days, 83% reported effective results with no adverse reactions. Soy protein. Soy protein contains phytoestrogens that block estrogen hormone action and support testosterone metabolism and prostate health. And then there's beta-sitosterol, which is found in many plant-based foods. And so we recommend at least 0.4 grams or per kilogram of body weight, which equals 40% of total protein. Zinc. Here's an easy one. You can take a supplement with zinc, which inhibits 5-alpha reductase from converting testosterone to dihydrotestosterone. And then there's testosterone therapy. But again, consult with professionals to learn how to increase healthy levels. Other prevention tips are to avoid milk products and cholesterol-forming foods, sugars, and most fats. Quit smoking if you're a smoker. Limit beer. Notice I didn't say stop drinking beer, but limit beer because that raises prolactin levels, and limit alcohol intake as well. Now, I also encourage you to join the Journey to Wellness to learn more about the critical issues and how to manage them effectively. Hope you'll join us in the masterclass that I mentioned earlier. This wellness webcast will provide practical insights and actionable strategies for navigating the path to peak wellness. Again, that's June 19th, and the link to register is on the last slide. So whether you're a man seeking to improve your health, or a family member or friend eager to help the men in your life stay strong and resilient, this wellness webcast will really provide you with valuable knowledge to support you in this journey. So mark your calendars for June 19th at 8 p.m. So here's a quick recap. BPH is common in aging men and increases significantly with age, affecting over 80% of men older than 80. Symptoms include frequent urination and weak urine stream. So I mentioned management options include medical treatments, natural supplements, and lifestyle changes, and avoid milk products, cholesterol-forming foods, smoking, and excessive alcohol to maintain prostate health and prevent BPH. And again, there's more on men's health in my wellness center, including articles on 5 ways that zinc works wonders for men, what should men look for in a multivitamin, and of course the wellness webcast, the Men's Nutritional Health Summit. So to increase your wellness IQ, join my wellness community on Facebook. I'll put a link on the last slide for that, and register for the upcoming wellness webcast as well. So thanks again for watching. Sorry about the slide snafu there. I look forward to seeing you on our next event, and here's to your family's good health. So here's a link from Wellness Center. Link to register for the Men's Health webcast. You might want to take a picture of that. That's a long address. Then a wellness, my wellness Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and search on Facebook groups for Discover Wellness with Jerry. So again, thanks for joining me today. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at jerry@fit4life.com, or you can text me at 703-626-0774. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me again next week. Have a healthy day.